Hello students, this is the second part of my video in which here we how to write experiment in your file. The aim is given that prepare true solutions, suspension and colloidal solutions and distinguish them on the basis of transparency, stability and filtration criteria. The material which are required for this test tube: beaker, water, common salt or sugar, soil or chalk powder, starch or egg albumin, funnel, glass rod and filter paper. Now the theory which we have already discussed in our first video, the same theory, the conceptual background we will observe in our observation. Procedure. Very simple procedure is there. First of all, we will take 3 beaker A, B, C. To the first beaker, we will take half teaspoonful of salt and 100 ml of water. To the second beaker, we will take 100 ml of water and 2 teaspoonful of soil, and to the third beaker C, we will take 100 ml of water and starch powder nearly 10 gram, and stir it with the help of a stirrer, glass stirrer, and after stirring leave it for 10 minutes. In case of third beaker, we have to take warm water. In warm water we will dissolve starch particle and then after completely dissolutions of all 3 beakers content, leave it undisturbed for 5 to 10 minutes. Afterward we will observe all these 3 beakers. When we observe, we will observe in the first beaker A, it is homogeneous, transparent and stable. There is no layer formation. When we filter the content, we will also observe no any residue found on the filter paper and the clear filtrate is observed. In the second beaker B, in which soil and water suspensions is there, we will observe that after 5 to 10 minutes there is layer formation. It shows that the second beaker B, suspension beaker, is unstable. It is completely unstable and forms layer. Due to gravitational force, all the solid particles which are bigger particles, they will settle at the bottom of the beaker and leaving the clear decanted liquid, upper liquid. So this is suspension. In the third beaker, in which we will take starch powder and water. This is the colloidal solutions in which heterogeneous system of mixing, and it's also having no any layer formation, which shows that colloidal solution is also stable in nature. And when we filter this solution, it will passes through the normal filter paper, but it cannot pass through the parchment paper or Whatman filter paper number 1, which is act as a semi-permeable membrane. This shows that colloidal solutions do not passes through the Whatman filter paper number 1, but it easily passes through the normal filter paper. This happens due to the pore size of the filter paper is much smaller than that of the colloidal particle. Afterward, the same observations we will write in our descriptions. Then finally we will conclude that in the first beaker we have observed the property of the true solution. In the second beaker B, we have observed the property of suspension, and the third beaker we will observe the property of colloidal solution. So this is the our complete experiment, a science activity. Okay.